good evening. Properly this time. I updated my PC, so of course it like defaulted back to the non-mic moment. So, anyways, I hope you guys are doing good this evening. We are back on the Limbus Company. I had a pretty good day today. Didn't do too much or anything, but kind of hung out. I was trying to think if there's anything that I wanted to tell y'all about. I do not know. I don't really have anything. I know that Finn was like gonna show, like send me stuff, but Ro is not here yet, so. Oh my. The captain. Hey yo. No, okay. We're all good. Oh! Ooh, you know what? I do have a little update. I finally finished. I finished the book I was reading. I am now on the next volume. Volume 4 of 1000 Autumns. It is much smaller. It's the last book, though, to be fair. Well, not the last book. It's the second last book. There's another book. I don't know if the last one is, like, only extras or anything. This one's just, like, really small in comparison to the others. So I'm, like, kind of confused. I'm like, oh. Like, is this, like, the end of the story? And then the last volume is, like, the extras? Because I know for another, like, a lot longer series, Arha is, like, the last book is basically just the extras. Like, the story ends in the second last book. Like, the main story. And then the last book is, like, all the extras. So, I don't know if maybe it's a situation like that. Because the next book is, like, is bigger. I don't know. Actually, I could theoretically check while we're just kind of hanging out here. For the moment. No. I'll wait a little bit. And then maybe hop into for a chapter. While we wait. Let me see. Oh, what the heck? Hey yo. Epilogue. Oh, it's not. But there's just, oh my gosh, there's so many, like, epilogue chapters. There's 7 epilogue chapters, bro. Hello. That is crazy. So there's, like, 7 parts of the epilogue. Okay, bro. Chill. So I guess not. Why did they make the book like that, bro? Why did they make the Weibo? What do you mean Weibo? Weibo mini extras? Hello? Oh, whoa. Oh, those are really small. Okay. I haven't, like, looked into, like, the last book yet. I like sneak a peek. I like sneak a peek when I pick up the book that I'm reading. Because I like to have a sneak peek of the illustrations. I give myself a little sneak peek. I have no idea what the illustrations mean, for the most part. But I'm like, ooh, pretty illustration. Dude, I'm never gonna be able to like put. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to like lean over my bookshelf to put this back in. Come on. It was a lot easier to grab it. Hold on. I can't put it back. Oh jeez. There we go. I need to adjust my bookshelf actually. I need to move some stuff. Move some stuff on that shelf. But I have not yet. The thing is, the issue that I'm having right now is that currently the way that I display my books, so the shelf is like deep enough where you can put like, at least you can like stack 2 Danmei novels, like double stack them. So like there's like 1 row and then there's a row in front of those. So the way I've been doing it is I've been putting the odd numbers out and then the even numbers in the back. But I've had a few now where like there's not enough to like supply the back. So there's like a gap like on that second shelf. On the first shelf, it works. It's beautiful. It worked beautifully. On the second shelf, however, disaster. Disaster has struck. Disaster has struck because I don't have like an even like some of the series don't have even numbers. So it's like, oh, it's like if it's like 4. It was like 4 volumes of the series. I can do like 1 in the front, 2 behind 1, 3 in the front, and then 4 behind 3. That's good. But then when you get to series that are like 5 or 3 long, and there's only 1 book that goes back, or like 2 books that go back, it's messing it up. But I don't want to have like, I don't want to do the evens then. Like try and do the evens instead. Because then the evens would like, it's like, if I, like the first book you want to grab is volume 1. So of course you want to have volume 1 out. Oh, I gotta figure it out. Maybe I'll do like 1, 2. It's gonna be that shelf. That shelf is gonna be different. The first one I could leave. The first one works fine. But the second shelf not working. Although maybe I could just once I start like getting more of the volumes of Arha, like when I get to Arha and I start like buying them like more of the series, if I do end up liking the first volume, because I think for Arha, I'm gonna like read volume 1 and see how I feel about it. Because Arha is like, it's got like trigger warnings galore, as far as I'm aware. I think I'll be fine, but I just want to check. I just want to see how far. I just want to see what happens first before I decide to start buying all those volumes. There's a lot of like volumes in Arha. So I feel like I'll probably shove like the majority of Arha like in the back of this shelf. Actually, that would work. Because there's like, I think Arha might be like, theoretically, if I like got all the volumes, I think Arha would like take up like half of one of my bookshelves, which is crazy. That series is long. I hope I enjoy it. I do hope I enjoy it because I've just seen so much content for it. That's why I caved and bought like the first volume like already. It's not even like the next series I'm reading. But it's the one after now. And I've made it to where on my story graph, you can have like 5 books in your TBR or like next to read, and it's made it. It has made the cut. It's the last book. So like literally my list is like the last volume of Thousand Autumns, and then it's the whole series of Copper Coins, and then it's Arha, and that stresses me out a little It's the looming presence is even closer than it has been before. At first, it was just like a looming presence on my shelf that I keep looking over, like especially during stream, because I'm like, my bookshelf is literally right next to my PC, so I keep looking over and I see it in like corner of my eye, and I'm like, oh jeez, it's there, it's there, it's there. But now it's like in my reading, like on my reading app, like it's looming, it's present, it's getting closer and closer. But I hope I do like Urha. I just want to see what it's like. I feel like I'm honestly, I'm kind of an easy man. I'm an easy man to please. I've kind of noticed that in terms of like the in terms of reading. Like, I don't know. I'm so easy. And like, if you guys like followed me on Storygraph or whatever, you would see that like I don't know if I've ever. Wait, let's see. Oh, okay, apparently, I was gonna say, I don't know if I've ever, rated a book, less than 4 stars. I give a lot of 4 stars. Hello, Jasper. Why are you yawning at me, you silly goober? I'm just talking about books right now. Doing a little yapping before we hop into Limbus Company. I'm sleepy. Well, go to sleep. Go sleep. No. Don't pull an Enzo. Jasper, come on now. Are you like waiting to take? Are you waiting to take meds or something? That's allowable. That's acceptable. Anyways, I realized that I do in fact have books that are rated 3 stars. Which makes sense, the series that they are. I understand. I stopped reading that series. I will not be continuing because it's a weird series. And for what it was, I was like fine with it. I was like, this is good. But I know that it's weird later on. So, it's a manga series. I know. It gets weird later on. And then there's like other stuff. I love how I gave Allegiant. If you guys have ever read the Divergent series or heard about the Divergent series, I rated the trilogy, the third book, 3.5 stars. Real. I did not like the end of Divergent, the Divergent series. I enjoyed the series up until the last one. That's me. Like my meds, my cinnamon roll. Light is a chart. No. Oh, rip. I hope it charges fast so you can go to sleep soon. But yeah, that's kind of funny. And then there's like another series that I rated like 2 of them like in the 3-star range, or like 3-star range, but it was like 3.5 and a 3.75, which is funky. But yeah, majority of my reviews, like 53 reviews, by the way, is like in the 4-star range, like the 4-star to like 4.5 star. Kinda crazy. See, like a 4-star to me is like is my default, to be honest. A 4-star is like my default. It's like if I enjoyed the book, then it gets a 4-star. Like there's like solid read, it's a 4-star. If it like wowed me a bit, then it's getting like a 4.5 or like a 4.75. Because Goodreads lets you do the incremental ratings. You gotta really go crazy for a 5-star from me though, because I said I'm a solid like 4-star. A 4-star is good. A 4-star is good to me. 3 would be like mid. A 3-star would be mid, and I just haven't read any like. All the ones that I said were like 3 stars. I read those like a bazillion years ago. That was so long ago. Now I just read 4 stars, which is good. To me, I don't really care about like again, like a 5-star read to me is like you gotta like wow me. You gotta be impressive, or you gotta like impact me in some kind of way. Like there's a book on here that I think some people rate low or whatever. Like it's a lower rating. But I rated it a 5-star because like I was like this is like the experience. Well, not even my experience. I was like I can just kind of like understand the character's like experience as like someone who identifies the same way but doesn't experience the sexuality the same way. So I was like, yo, this impacted me. This was very impactful on me. Or something like that. It doesn't mean that like I don't know, like again, like 4-star good. I would recommend anyone read. If I ever give a book a 4-star, that's a solid like recommendation as well. Good, unplug it now. Just what the heck? Hey, yo, Jasper, get out of here. Also, yo, look at you with a 7 stream streak. Yo, look at you go. Also, let's see. SMH. We're gonna have to dock Finn's pay today. Finn's getting his dock paid. He's not here yet. Alright, I'm just gonna hop into a chapter. Once he shows up, then we can, like, do the stuff that he was, like, react to the stuff he was gonna send me, I think. I think he was gonna send me stuff. If I remember correctly. If not, then I just yapped to you guys for, like, 16 minutes. And you know what? Whatever. It's my stream. I get to do what I want. If I don't want to hop into the game right away, then I don't have to. I can yap about a Chinese game instead. Alright, let's hop in anyways. The new Isog ID is here. Oh, hey yo. He's having a little meal. Nice, nice. Alright. What do I got? Oh, is it gonna... Oh. Wait. Wait, what? I can get stuff from this still? Hello? I forgot to finish this, bro. Do I want to accept it or will I... I could finish. I could... Nah. I feel like I should ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it. That way I can get better rewards later. I just need to remember to actually do my mirror dungeon. I forgot that was hanging out there. Shoot. Shoot. Oh man, oh man. Silly streamer forgets he was in the middle of a mirror dungeon. Alright. The light in my room is turned off. I'm ready to live busted. Let's go. The hierarchy.
수습은 끝난 것 같으니 수감자들은 이쪽으로 모이게나.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I see. Finn was doing something IRL. That's fine. Alright. Well, now that that's over and done with, I would like the sinners to come gather around here. Hoffenheim placed the sinners in a single file before him and began.
자, 검진이 모두 끝났네.
Now, the regular checkup is complete.
이로써 자네들의 입사 전 데이터와 지금 상태를 유의미하게 비교할 수 있게 되었지.
We finally have enough data to compare your pre-employment statuses to those of your current selves.
그 말은 즉
Which means...
그래. 입사 전 각자의 전투 능력치까지 측정할 수 있었다네.
Imagine everyone just sucks garbage. Imagine they haven't gotten better. Indeed. We were able to measure your pre-employment combat abilities as well.
결과는 어떻지?
Oh, and what are your conclusions?
먼저 말해주겠는데 그걸 나열하는 건 사실 크게 의미가 없다네. 알다시피 모두가 고만고만한 상태일 수밖에 없고.
Allow me to preface this by saying that there isn't much significance in establishing this particular hierarchy of power on a linear scale. Like I said, you're all equally mediocre at the present anyway, and
의미 있어. 누가 진정한 형님인지
bro, can we
알아야
stop
한다고.
saying that they're all mediocre? I believe in my sinners, man. Come on now. Oh, there's plenty of significance, all right. We've all gotta know who is the big boss.
어디까지나 가정일 뿐이지만 빛이 못한 사정으로 인해 관리자님이 부재가 되었을 때 누가 수감자들을 이끌 자격을 가졌을지 확인해야 하지 않겠나?
Well, this is but a speculation of the worst-case scenario. We must know which one of us has the most right and authority to lead the rest of the sinners, in case our executive manager becomes due to some unknown yet inexorable circumstances unavailable. Okay, that doesn't freak me out. Hey, that's
난 나보다
Yeah,
약한
Dante.
자들의
the
말은 듣지
Dante
않아.
was also stressed. I don't listen to anyone weaker than I am.
내가 자기소개 순서의 첫 번째를 꿰찬 건 어쩌면 우연이 아닐 수도 있어.
Gregor, don't gas yourself up, buddy. What if there was a reason I was the first one asked to introduce himself? There was a burgeoning interest among the sinners to see which one of them would be at the apex of the scale, worthy to be measured by their strengths prior to their employment. Hey, maybe before I lost my memories, even I.
이거 유행 아니에요.
Dante, don't.
어떤
Damn.
집단이든 서열을 비교해보고 싶은 욕구는 늘 있더군.
It is interesting how every collective has a desire to get a clear picture of the pecking order.
이 욕구가 잘못 표출되면 학창 시절엔 남의 도시락을 멋대로 훔쳐먹는 행위로도 이어지기도 하지. 자신보다 높은 점수를 받았다는 이유만으로 말이야.
A negative expression of this desire may even lead to juvenile behaviors among children. For example, stealing their colleagues' lunches for meager reasons such as scoring higher than they did on its.
설마 경험담은 아니지?
I wonder who that could be referring to. You're not talking from personal experience, are ya?
그리하여 그 결과를 자네들에게 숨기는 건 의미가 없을 거라고 생각하였지.
Thus, I believe that trying to conceal the outcome of the test from you would be quite meaningless.
긴 말하는 것도 번거로우니 자네들을 세운 것이 그 순이라고 봐주면 되겠네.
Each of your placements in that line you are standing in signifies that very order you are so curious to know. We do not wish to waste any more breath on this subject. Wait, what? There was a long, long silence. Wait, hold up. Wait, the lineup that they were... Wait. Then the sinners all simultaneously turned to look at the person standing in the frontmost position of the line. E-Song? Whoa! Yo! Pop off E-Song! Look at you! Sinner number one! This has to be the longest, most awkward, most loaded silence I've ever felt in my life.
많은 것을 드러내지 않으려 하였고 겉에 보이는 것이 다는 아니라는 것을 알리고자 했어.
Much did I wish to hold shrouded in my presence, yet I yearn still to convey that we are all more than meets the eye. Wait, Sinclair wasn't last though. Hold on, I need enhance, zoom. I need that lineup right now. LCB checkup. Limbus company. Hold on. Who was last? Wait. Oh! No! It was Gregor! Gregor's last! Wait! My poor roach man! Oh no! Wait. Also, how do we think Otis is gonna take the fact that she's second last? Sinclair is gonna be over the moon to not be last though. See, are they gonna figure that out? They're gonna be like, wait. I can't believe my roach man is last. This is so sad. Foss is second. Dawn is third. Ryoshu fourth. Murso fifth. Puglu sixth. Heathcliff. Heathcliff ahead of Ishmael. They're gonna have fun with that one. And then Radia, Sinclair, Otis, and then my poor roach man. Oh man, oh man. Much did I wish to hold shrouded in my fathoms, yet I yearned still to convey that we are all more than Mitsuya.
또한 내게는 마음속 풍요가 있으니 아마 오늘의 시험은 그 두 개를 다 아울러 보여준 것 같구려.
Yet, there remains a certain abundance within my heart. Perhaps the tests of this day paint a picture of both of my qualities.
그 외의 설명은 이상해요.
His little speech, oh man. Thus spoke I, Isong.
저 이성 씨
Isong?
언젠가 그대들도
Wait.
날개를 달기를 바라오.
I don't like the way that Sinclair is trying to butt in here. Is it? Wait. Is the rug about to be ripped out from underneath the song right now? Is it? I will place trust in the faith that all of you shall one day sprout wings as I. Oh, he's making a little
이성
reference.
씨 이거 순서
Wait!
보인 것 같아요.
It was the other way around! I knew. Oh! Wait, my roachman is on top! Wait! Sinclair, you're number 3! Oh, now Otis is gonna be so smug about this though. Wait! Oh, okay. Ishmael is gonna be real smug against Heathcliff then. Oh man! Poor Wait, why? Wait. I don't think that makes sense either, though. Were they really? Wait. Okay, if this is the other way around. The one thing that I don't understand is Dawn's placement then. I don't understand Dawn's placement. I feel like Dawn... I mean, I guess because of her bloodlust moment, they were like, ooh. But they didn't even know when they lined them up. Wait. No, but... Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Okay, whatever. Well, I'll just let them continue. I'm overthinking this. 이 song, it's the other way around.
아, 내 시선에서 보았을 때 순서로 나열한 것이어서 말이야.
Ah, yes. The line was made from my point of view.
이쪽에서 보면 저 커다란 랜스를
Wait.
들고 있는 수감자가 제일 앞으로 보인다네.
Wait, what? What is this line? Wait, didn't he say that it was a line that they stood in? So now, okay, I'm confused. Whatever. Let's just let Hohenheim explain then. Okay, whatever, bro. I got too excited, I guess. From here, the center wielding that oversized lance is the one at the front of this line.
멋있는 말이긴 했어요. 같이 힘 내보자고요, 이상 씨.
Well, you said some cool words though. We got this, right, Esau? Okay, this makes sense. I was gonna say, I was like, Don placement doesn't make sense. Don placement does make sense now. Okay.
이거 참.
Wait, what
쑥스럽구려.
line was it? Okay, whatever. I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it.
여럿이서 열렬하게
I thought
쳐다보면
I cracked the code. I did not crack the code, clearly. Well, 'tis quite the bashful occasion. To be the center of such fervent attention of one such company.
열렬하게가 아니라 간절하게 랄까?
I wouldn't say fervent is the right word. Worried, maybe?
주의하겠네.
I shall be vigilant. No one seemed to have any objections or doubts about who the strongest sinner was. Given the earlier event,
다시 생각을 해보니 지금까지 하던 대로 이스마엘 저자에게 통솔을 맡기는 게 좋아 보일 것 같군.
damn, she is really struggling with the words coming out of her mouth right now. On second thought, it appears that it would be best if we left the command to Ishmael, as we have done so far. Otis mumbled through gritted teeth. Oh, jeez, bro.
동의하네. 본인도 대장보다는 대장을 수호하는 해결사. 그런 역할이 더 좋은 것 같소. 예적부터 그런 캐릭터가 더 인기도 많은 법이었지.
Forsooth, I am in agreement. I'm more partial to roles as a defending fixer or squire. 'Tis oft the case that such side characters enjoyed greater popularity since time immemorable.
평화롭게 합의되어 다행이다.
Immemorial.
그럼
It was
다음
weird to
단계로
try and say
넘어가도록
that
할까?
Don voice, bro. Very happy to see this discussion not coming to blows. Now, are we all ready to move on from this?
잠깐.
Wait a minute.
다들 뭐 중요한 거 놓치고 있지 않았어?
Are we all forgetting something pretty important?
원래 세상은 1등과 꼴등만 기억하면 되는 거야. 그래. 나도 내 순위가 뭐였는지 이제 기억도 안 나는 걸.
That's just how the world works, Greg. No one remembers anyone between the first place and the last place. I even forgot my own placement in the order.
아니 그게 아니라
No, I mean,
나는 아예 순위에 걸려
Wait,
있지도
what?
않는데 말이야.
fellas, I wasn't even a part of the list.
그랬나?
Oh, were you not?
뭔 12명이나 되는데 그걸 하나하나 따지고 있어. 그냥 넘겨.
Bro. Damn, they couldn't even remember to put Gregor on the list. Somehow. Who cares, mate? There's 12 of us. Some people just fall out of the radar. Big deal. Let's just get on with it.
아니 아무리 그래도 아니 그렇게 성가시는 날파리 쳐내듯이
Hey, you can't just disregard me like swatting away a fly.
뭐 저나 히스클리프 씨랑 비슷한 정도겠죠.
I guess somewhere around my level, probably. Or Heathcliff's. Ishmael replied in a voice that had clearly lost all interest in this discussion.
자네가 그 기이한 벌레 팔을 가진 수감자로군.
Oh, jeez. You're the sinner with that bizarre insectoid arm.
자네는 연구자들이 제일 싫어하는 그 단어를 사용할 수밖에 없었네.
What? We had no choice but to place you in the least favorite category of all research. Hello? What is your problem with my roach man? What the hell?
기회 처리.
Exception. They really hate that, huh?
즉, 섣부르게 순위를 나열할 수 없는 상태여서 순위에는 포함하지 않았네.
What? Oh? What do they mean by that? In other words, you are a case that cannot well be placed in a list or a scale. To do so would be irresponsible.
잠재력이 있는 상태라고 해야 되지.
I'd say you carry a certain potential.
그 잠재력이라는 게 잘 표출되기만 하면 1등이 될 수도 있는 건가?
Don't push your luck, Gregor. Don't push your luck, buddy. Oh, this guy, Gregor. He's trying so hard. He's like, come on, guys. Can I just get rated properly, bro? That, potential, is it? Does that mean that I can also be first place if all goes well?
그 반대가 될 수도 있을 걸세. 어디까지나 잠재성이니까.
Dude! Dude! Give the man a break! It could very well be the reverse, given the definition of potential.
너무 신경 쓰지 마시게나 그레고르군. 땐 언젠가 올 것이기에.
Let not this query harrow your mind, Gregor. Your day will come.
꼴짝에서 위로를 들으. 기분이 참 거시기야.
Feels funny getting consoled by the guy who plays last. Hurrah! My guys. These poor guys. Oh man, oh man. New classification code. Hey yo. After some time passed.
그 다음 해야 할 것은 1년 번호에 대한 이야기라네.
Next, we must discuss the classification numbers.
뒤틀림도 환상체처럼 위험 등급을 선정하는 작업이 항상 수반되어 왔지. 자네들이 작성해준 도감도 유용하게 활용하고 있었네.
Hold on. We have been assigning. Oh, jeez, wait, hold on. I need water. My throat just got all janky there. Hold on. Alright, better. Okay. We've been assigning risk levels for distortion, just as we have for abnormalities. The observation logs you have written for us were of great help.
몇몇 수감자들은
I feel like I'm
납득이
really
심해서
pushing the exhaustion
내
into
연구원들이 고생을 좀 했지.
Hoffenheim. Oh my. My researchers struggled to parse the handwriting of certain sinners, however, but it was good data all the same.
글자 하나를 두고 저희끼리 3시간 정도 토론을 한 적도 있었습니다.
We once had a 3-hour debate over a letter.
그 망할 가정교사 놈도 고치는 걸 포기했다고.
Huh. Even that bloody governess gave up on trying to fix my handwriting. Heathcliff grinned proudly and wiped the side of his nose. You go, buddy, you go. Yeah, he's proud of it.
알다시피 지금 1년 번호를 붙이는 방식에는 상당한 허점이 있다네.
As you guys must all be well aware, the current system of classification numbers has a rather significant oversight.
환상체는 구엘사의 창조물들이니 그에 대한 분류 체계 역시 구엘사에서 취급하던 방법을 써올 수밖에 없었지.
Because abnormalities were creations of the former L Corp, our classification system had to be lifted whole from their system.
하지만 구엘사가 매겼던 1년 번호에서 위험 등급이 가지는 의미는 에너지 생산량이라네.
However, the criteria by which the former L Corp measured the risk levels was the amount of their energy production.
환상체의 호전성과 탈출, 피해의 규모가 클수록 에너지 생산량도 높았기 때문에 그걸 기준으로 측정했고 종합적인 전투력은 측정 기준이 아니었지.
As a correlation of sorts, it was often the case that the more aggressive abnormalities produced more energy, but their destructive capabilities were not a part of the criteria, despite the correlation.
그래서 고등급 직원들이 확실하게 사망할 수 있는 높은 살상력을 가진 환상체임에도 낮은 등급인 경우가 있었던 걸세.
That is why certain abnormalities are assigned relatively lower risk levels, despite their potential to kill even multiple higher-ranking employees.
어디까지나 에너지 회사였으니까요. 기준이 에너지가 되는 건 당연할 수밖에 없었겠죠.
They were an energy company at the end of the day. It makes sense that their priority would be to measure the energy output.
하지만 이곳에서는 환상체와 뒤틀림을 전부 전투로 제압해야 하지. 그래서 구 엘사에서 매겼던 위험 등급의 기준과는 다소 맞지 않는다네.
However, here both abnormalities and distortions must be suppressed via direct confrontation. Thus, the former L Corp's classification system is rather incongruent with our own purposes.
누가 그랬는데 서두가 길 때는 그만큼 조심해야 한다고.
I once heard someone say that we should be wary of people who drone on in the intro.
그래서 적어도 뒤틀림의 위험 등급과 일련 번호를 다시 편성해야 할 필요가 있다네.
Thus, it became necessary for us to reorganize the distortion risk levels and classification codes.
아, 그렇군요. 그래서 그걸 누가 하는 건가요?
Wow, how interesting. So whose job is that going to be?
당연한 질문을 너무도 순진무구하게 물어보니 당황스럽군.
Hey, yo, a hydrate. Thank you, thank you. I will take a little sip of water again. I am rather taken aback by the naivete. Naivete with which you asked me that question.
거부권이 없는 우리가 하는 거겠죠.
Oh, Honglu. This guy, Honglu. Us. It's us. Sinners without the right to refuse, was it?
이거 가만 보니까 본인들 연구를 핑계로 우리한테 일 떠넘기는 거 아니야?
Wait a sec. Aren't you just offloading your own work onto us?
연구자들의 특권이죠.
A privilege given to researchers.
야야, 그건 뭘 모르는 놈들이나 하는 말이고.
Oi, don't be so ignorant, yeah?
그 뭐냐, 뒤틀림을 잘 연구하기 위해 뒤틀림의 해결.
This is all just to, in order to research the distortions, right? We gotta... Good night. Have a nice sleep.
뒤바뀌었네 조수.
The other way around the system.
뒤틀림을 더 잘 해결하기 위해 뒤틀림을 연구해야 한다는 거다.
And
뭐
I'm
그런 거야.
whispering in the Heathcliff's ear to be like, wait, the other way around, buddy. That's so silly. Very, very silly. We've got to do research into distortions in order to solve them better. It's elementary shite.
아주 단단히 휘어잡혔네요.
Nimes really got you wrapped around his finger, you know that.
LCD 현장 추리 팀장의 연구 결과에 따르면 뒤틀림이라는 건 병의 진행과 유사하여 초기, 중기, 말기로 나눌 수가 있네.
According to the LCD on-site investigative team leader, the progression of a distortion is much like that of a disease.
결국 뒤틀림이라는 현상의 끝은 환상체이기 때문이지.
The fate of an abnormality awaits at the end of the distortion phenomena after all.
환상체가 된다는 건 개인의 개체성은 사라지고 환상체로서의 전체성만을 가지게 되네.
When a Jeez, man, my sorry, my voice is getting all janky. When distortion progresses into an abnormality, all pre-existing individuality is erased, replaced with the totality of an abnormality.
따라서 환상체가 되어버리는 순간 이전의 상태로 되돌릴 수는 없습니다. 뒤틀림이었을 때 가역성을 가지는 것과는 다르죠.
Thus, it is impossible to bring back a distortion that has already transformed into an abnormality. It will no longer have that reversibility that they once had in the distortion phase.
그 말은 그 시간 살인마 같은 녀석들도 가만히 놔두면
Hey, yo.
환상체로 변한다는 건가?
So, a distortion like that Time Ripper fella will eventually become an abnormality too if left untouched.
UPI 2001 개체를 말하는 거라면 그렇다고 말할 수 있겠군.
If you are referring to the subject HE6PI2001, then yes.
물론 어디까지나 예측에 불과하다네. 이곳에 없는 뒤틀림이니 환상체가 될 것이라 확인할 수는 없지.
This is simply a prediction, of course, because that particular subject isn't contained here. I cannot say with absolute certainty that its progression into an abnormality will be observed.
옳은 의견이다.
A correct assessment.
어라? 림버스 컴퍼니에서 데려간 게 아니었나요?
Oh. Didn't Limbus Company collect the Time Ripper?
그러고 싶었네만 T사에서 강력하게 권리를 주장해서 제대로 협상도 못했지. 나도
Damn!
시간을 가져간다는 개념에 흥미가 있었지만 아쉬워도 어쩌겠나.
We hoped we would, but T-Corp was very adamant about their claim over the entity, to the point where they refused to even sit at the negotiation table. I found their time-ripping ability quite fascinating, but sometimes I must know when to cut my losses, I suppose.
잠깐. 그러고 보니 그 해로 시작하는 게 새로운 일련 번호인가요?
Jeez, man. Okay, hold on. Let me try to clear my throat. Bro is out here struggling, for real. Alright. Wait, so that HE something is the new classification code format?
그렇다네. 뒤틀림에게 있어 규현과 형태는 불안정하고 불확실하며 관측 또한 어려우니 정보를 제외하고 그것의 죄악의 속성과 피해 예측 수치를 기입했지.
Indeed. Because it is difficult to identify and observe the origin and the shape of a distortion, we decide to forego that information, and instead replace it with their sin affinities and the expected damage scale.
죄악의 속성은 PI라면 나태로군요.
Sin affinities. PI must refer to Pigrecia, sloth.
분류는 죄종을 참고한 것 같구려.
It appears that the classification now mimics the classification of the Pecatula.
엄밀히 말하자면 같은 갈래라네. 죄종을 참고했다는 말보다는 죄종 자체가 뒤틀림의 원료면서 부산물이니 그 속성 또한 따랐다고 볼 수 있겠군.
They do indeed follow the same thought process. If we're being technical here, I wouldn't say it mimics it. It would be more accurate to say that, as the Pecatula are at once the origins of the distortion phenomena and its byproducts, the affinities can be transferred one-to-one. Hey yo.
피해 예측 수치는 뭐지?
What's the expected damage scale?
전투력 같기도 하네요. 환상체 등급은 엔케팔린의 추출량으로 정해져서 직접 싸워야 하는 저희에겐 맞지 않다고 했으니까요.
Combat capability, I'm guessing. I remember them saying that the risk levels were determined based on the enkephalin production rates, which is not the most meaningful information to us, who have to fight them directly.
전투력이라는 개념을 수치화해서 일련 번호화하기는 애매했네. 개성에 따라 그 높낮이가 무의미해질 수도 있으니.
It was a tad inconvenient to put put a nebulous idea like combat capabilities into a singular numerical scale of power. Certain entities have idiosyncrasies of variables that may make such a linear measure quite meaningless.
그래서 림버스 컴퍼니 인원이 전투에 돌입했을 때 겪게 될 피해의 예상 최대치를 계산해서 넣었지.
So instead, we decided to measure the expected amount of damage that Limbus Company personnel might suffer should they engage these entities in combat in battle.
시간
Holy
살만은
moly,
수감자들의
I really
특수성덕에
struggled
큰
with that one
위협이
for
되지
some
못했네만
reason.
LCC 부서에서 파견된 이들에게는 사실상 직사에 가까운 피해를 줄 수 있다네.
Well, this Time Ripper poses very little threat against the sinners due to your idiosyncrasies. The unique nature of their weapon means they can immediately deal a nigh fatal blow to anyone from the LCC department with a single strike. Hey,
그렇기에
yo!
1에서 10이라는 수치 중 6이라는 높은 값이 배정되었지. 물론 뒤틀림마다의 특수성이 존재하는 한 이 또한 완벽할 수는 없다네. 어디까지나 참고만 하려고 넣어둔 수치인 점을 잊지 말게나.
That is why this distortion was given a rather high expected damage scale of 6 from a scale of 1 to 10. Please do note that this is not a perfect system, and these values are there only as references.
뒤틀림이 아닌 환상체에게도 적용되는 것이요.
Will the standard be applied to abnormalities as well?
그럴 예정이라네. 1년 번호 앞에 등급과 피해 예측 수치를 함께 표기하기로 했지.
We have plans to do so, yes. Risk levels and expected damage scales will be coming before their classification codes.
아, 말이 나온 김에 그걸 보러 가면 되겠군.
Speaking of which, I have something to show you all.
그거요?
What is it?
모노리스를 말하는 걸세. 림버스 컴퍼니가 다루는
I don't know if y'all can
사업 중
hear when I like
기대가치가
try to
높은 것
get
중
into
하나지.
the Sinclair voice, like the it's like the stress. I gotta pull out the stress, be like it's so goofy. I don't know. It helps me get into the character voice. It's so dumb. Oh man. What else? Other than the monolith, one with the highest potential values among Limbus companies is businesses.
그런 의미에서 모노리스 운송법의 개발과 관리 및 공정의 규칙화는 참으로 대단한 성과였네.
Thus, the development of transportation, management, processing methodologies of the monolith is a glowing achievement indeed.
위험한 물건이요.
Glowing.
저것을 이용하는 것이 맞는 일일지.
Hey yo. Dang. The artifact, by its very nature, possesses a great danger. I hesitate to embrace its use so willingly.
모든 것은 위험이라네. 위험하지 않는 것은 존재하지 않지.
A great danger. But when you say that we are beset by danger at all times.
위험을 정하는 것은 언제나 그 정도에서 온다네.
The arbitrariness in deciding how dangerous something is comes from the degree to which it possesses a risk.
알다시피 여기 있는 모노리스는 강제로 뒤틀림을 유발하는 장치지.
As you must already know, the monolith here is a device that can force the distortion.
황금가지처럼 도시 곳곳에 퍼져 있지만 모노리스는 뒷골목의 손가락 조직부터 시작해서 지금은 크고 작은 여러 회사에까지 질병처럼 퍼지고 있다네.
It is scattered throughout the city, just like the Golden Bough. At first only in possession of the fingers of the syndicates of the back streets, and now being collected by companies both large and small and nameless, like a plague. Dang,
더
like a
나아가
plague. Hey yo.
몇몇 날개에서는
chill.
주요 사안으로도
Chill,
검토
hot
중이라고 하더군요.
We also learned that they have become rather high priority targets for some wings out there.
다행히도 우리는 그들보다 빠르게 모노리스를 회수하고 조사하기 시작했고 결과적으로 지금은 가공과 판매까지 하며 사업을 확장하는 단계까지 도달하였다네.
As luck would have it, we managed to begin our research expedition and collection of the monoliths earlier than the others. Now we are already at the stage in which we may partake in the processing and the sales of these artifacts, expanding our business ventures.
조금만 느렸어도 날개와 이권 다툼을 해야 했을지도 모르니 다행이지 않나.
You could say that we narrowly avoided the very unsavory fate of having to tussle with the wings, the possession of these artifacts.
그랬다면 나나 자네들이나 정말로 날개와 싸워야 했을 수도 있을 테니.
Because we may have had to confront the wings directly, were that the case. Dang.
궁금한 게 있는데요. 저희가 도시의 재해로 지정된다면 어떻게 될까요?
Asking out of pure curiosity here, what would happen if we were ever assigned a city threat level?
이즈, 불안하게 그런 건 왜 물어보고 그래?
Ishi, how about we don't ask questions we don't ever want to find out the answers to? real, yeah, we don't want to know. We don't want to know.
각자의 계약 때문에 협회와 척지는 상황이 생길 수도 있는 거고. 그럴 때 저희 수준이 어느 정도인지 아는 건 꽤 중요하다고요.
I mean, what if we, due to some contractual shenanigans, end up going against the association? I think it'd be a good thing to know ahead of time, just in case.
알아서 나쁠 건 없을 것 같군.
Seems like a question worth entertaining to me.
뜬 소문부터 도시의 별 중에서 도시 질병에서 도시 악몽쯤을 배정받을 걸세.
Let's see. From tenor to star of the city. I suppose your assessment will be somewhere between urban plague and urban nightmare.
도 별은 안 되는 건가?
Not SOTC yet, are we?
재해 등급이 붙길 바라는 것만 같군.
It almost sounds as if you want to be given a threat level.
부활과 인격 기술의 잠재력과 위험성이 크고 초견에는 꽤 위협적이라는 건 사실일세. 하지만 명확한 약점이 있지 않나.
It is true that you, upon first sight, due to your revival powers and the potential of the identity technology, may appear to pose a rather troublesome risk. However, you have a very clear and obvious weakness. Damn.
네.
Okay.
관리자가 사망할 경우 그 모든 능력이 소멸한다는
Oh,
거죠.
yeah. Okay. Indeed. All of our advantages will be moot upon the manager's death. Hoffenheim slowly turns around to look at me, prompting Faust and the other sinners to follow suit. Hi.
저희가 지키면 안 되는 건가요?
What if we protected them, though?
자네들이 조우했던 적을 떠올리고도 그런 이야기를 할 수 있다는 건 놀랍군.
I am... I'm impressed by your optimism, given the kinds of enemies you have faced thus far.
자네들의 업무 보고에 있었던 해결사 지크프리트나 작은 형님 리카르도 같은 이들을 말할 필요도 없이 당장 자네들 곁에 있는 3번 수감자가 전력으로 관리자만을 노린다면 자네들로 지킬 수 있을 것 같은가?
We don't even need to go so far back in time to discuss the incidents with the fixers Siegfried or Big Brother Ricardo. I read from your reports. Should the third sinner suddenly seek to attack the manager with her full might, do you truly believe that the rest of you would be enough to protect them? What? Don Quixote attack me? What? Nah, no way.
그저 자네들은 그러지 않을 관리자가 보존되는 흐름의 세계.
No. The flow of this world is that the manager will be preserved, but no such thing may come to pass.
거기까지만 말하시죠, 호에나임. 그 이상 말하면 파우스트는 당신에게 줄
Hey,
진리에 대해
yo, boss is
의문할
like,
것입니다.
we gotta finish this up. We gotta clue up right now. That's enough, Hohenheim. Any further divulgence, and Foss will open a disciplinary committee. Discuss the consequences of your careless words.
아직도인가? 뭐 아무튼 자네들도 언젠가 도시의 별까지 닿을 만큼의 잠재성은 있다네. 최선은 재해 등급이 붙지 않는 것이겠지만 말일세.
Not there yet, are we? Very well. Whichever is the case, you do have the potential to become a star of the city threat at some time in the future. But do remember that it would be it would be best if you could avoid that unfortunate designation.
물론 모든 것은 림버스
Alright.
컴퍼니가 자네들을 지원해주고 있을 때의 이야기라는 것도 기억해두면 좋겠군.
And please, don't forget that there is only truly so wait, that is only true so long as you have Limbus Company's backing. Hey yo. Okay. That doesn't worry me at all. Okay, buddy. Thanks, Hohenheim. Great conversation we had. Okay. The final checkup. It's a dungeon. Hey yo. We're going in the dungeon. Hey yo. We'll just go with the lads. Why not?
눈 멀지 않게 조심하도록.
이제 검진도 마지막 단계를 향해 가고 있군.
We'll go with my lads. See what happens. We're almost done with the regular checkup.
지금까지 알려준 정보를 토대로 장애물을 극복하고
Finally, we have a chance for you to overcome an adversity based on what you've learned thus far,
나의 가설을 증명할 기회이기도 하지.
and for me to prove my hypothesis. What hypothesis is he talking about?
걱정은 하지 말게. 내 가설은 틀린 적이 없으니. 대체로.
What do you mean by that, buddy? No need to worry. My hypotheses have never been wrong. Most of the time. Most of the time?
이번 실험은 철저하게 내가
I don't
설계하며
like the sound of that.
내가 주관하는
Hohenheim,
것이지.
what do you mean by that? Sir? The experiment is entirely of my own design and supervision. Oh, okay, we're cooked.
오로지 연구자의 호기심과 본능이 시키는 대로
Oh,
말이야.
jeez. Okay, what torture chamber is he putting us through now? Oh, boy. Man. Hohenheim, can you not put us in the torture chamber? That would be greatly appreciated, bro. And I will faithfully follow my own pure curiosities and instincts as a researcher. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're good. We're good.
이 사람
Guys,
불길한 소리를 거침없이 뱉고 있어.
Guys, I have a feeling we're not gonna like where this goes.
여기 모노리스가 보이지?
Do you have a feeling too? No. Do you see this monolith here?
보여요. 아주 잘 보이는데.
Yep, I do. That's a monolith, all right, but
아, 안심하게. 가동은 연구원들이 해줄 테니.
don't you worry. My researchers will be the one to activate the artifact. Oh, okay.
가동시키겠다고?
Activate the artifact?
자네에게 하진 않을 거니까 안심하고.
Not on you. Relax. Damn, bro knew what Krieger was thinking. Holy moly.
이 실험에 지원자가 있지 않을 거라는 건 알고 있네.
I understand that none of you would be willing participants to this experiment.
설마
Oh,
이 실험에서마저도 거부권이 없다느니 하면서 저희 중 하나를 뒤틀리게 만들 생각이라면
I swear, if you're gonna force us to distort, saying that we have no right to refuse or something, I'm gonna
잠깐. 그건
distort.
아무리 조수로서도 용납이 되지 않는 소린데.
I'm gonna distort if you say we gotta distort, bro. What the hell? Oh. What if he distorts himself? How likely is that? How likely is it that Hohenheim's about to distort himself? Guys? Yeah, hang on. I can't let you do that, even as your assistant.
그래. 굳이 보내야겠다면 제일 나약한 수감자를.
We consider. Oh, well. Yes, but if you must, we are willing to send the weakest sinner among us for.
아닙니다.
Yeah, shut
제가
up,
실언을
Otis.
했습니다.
What the hell? Forget I said that. That was foolish for me to say.
내 스스로가 실험체가 될 걸세.
I knew it was. Oh, I could. Yep. Makes sense. I'll be this. Jeez. Hold on, my Hohenheim voice. I will be the subject of the experiment myself.
지금 스스로 본인을 뒤틀리게 만들겠다는 소리를 하고 있는 건가?
You're gonna distort yourself? Am I hearing you right?
궁금하지 않나? 자신이 어떤 뒤틀림이 되는지 한 번쯤 상상해 본 적이 있을 것 아닌가?
Aren't you curious to see what kind of distortion you'd end up becoming? I'm sure this is a question you have all entertained at least once.
아니, 전혀 궁금하지도 않고 재미도 없어.
No, I ain't curious. It ain't a very pleasant experience either.
너무 그렇게 부득거리며 말하지 말게나, 조수. 치아가 상하는 습관이니.
Stop gritting your teeth like that, assistant. It will have an adverse effect on your long-term dental health. Wow.
만일 그러다가 죄종이 되면요.
What if you just end up turning into a peccatulum?
방금까지 저희가 테스트를 위해서 열심히 물리쳐 나갔던 죄종으로 될 수도 있는 길을 스스로 걸어간다고요?
You end up becoming a peccatulum, just another one of the fodder we slaughter our way through for the test earlier. You're risking that?
확실히 그렇게 될 수도 있겠지.
It is indeed a possibility.
그럼 나는 딱 거기까지였던 거야.
It would signify nothing more than my very own limitations.
이도저도 아닌
Damn!
껍데기의 수준.
Just a mediocre shell.
그러면 여기 있는 직원들이 나를 격리실로 옮겨주겠지. 어떤 죄종이 될지 내기도 했다네.
If such an incident comes to pass, these employees will transport me to a containment unit. You even made a bet on what kind of peccatulum I would turn into. What the hell? Hohenheim! That's crazy. He's like, yeah.
팀장님은 탐식에, 저는 질투에, 이쪽은 나태에 걸었죠.
He bet on Gulai, I on Invidia, and her on Pregitia.
하지만 아무리 그래도 어떻게...
But how could you?
단순하게 생각해 본다면 말일세. 내가 죄종이 된 것은 쉽게 말해 꽝에 걸린 거라고 보면 된다네.
Think about it like this. If I were to become a Peccatula, it would be akin to losing out a game of chance.
물론 꽝이라는 건
All right.
단지 그
What's
시점에
your
내가
luck
어떤지에
like there,
따라 정해질
Hohenheim?
뿐이지만 그저 죄종이 되었다는 사실만으로도
Of course. What counts as a loss may depend on what I am, at that precise time, consider to be losing. But the mere fact of turning into a Pegatulum
내 삶의 가치는 없다고 본다네.
relieves me of any value to life. I'd say he was being too hard on himself, but that felt like too simple an explanation to describe his tone.
회사는 죄종이 된 나를 격리실로 옮기고 싶어 할 테지만 내 의견은 조금 달라. 그러니 현장에서 곧바로 처분을 해주도록.
What? Okay. Bro's like pulling out the will. He's like, wait, let me pull out the will. Here. The company would most likely attempt to transport me to a containment unit, but I disagree with that decision. I would like to ask you to dispose of me on the spot.
나는 기질적으로 누군가에게 호감을 사는 인물은 아니라는 건 알고 있네. 자네들과 그다지 친밀한 사이로 발전하지도 않았고, 그러니 큰 거부감은 들지 않을 거야.
I'm well aware that I'm not the kind of congenial person who earns others' favors at first meeting, if at all. I also don't believe that our brief relationship has been the most amicable. Yeah, you could say that again. Therefore, I see little reason why you would hesitate to cut me down. Okay, you are a living person still. Like, just because we might not get along doesn't mean I want to mow you down like immediately.
비록 신군같이 마음이 다소 무른 수감자가 이에 대해 반발을 표할 수도 있겠지만
Of course, sinners with gentle hearts like this young Sinclair here may express certain distaste against this decision.
죄종이 되었다는 건 호헨하임이라는 개체가 죽었다는 의미나 다름없다네. 그러니 남은 부산물인 죄종을 죽이는 것에 죄책감 같은 불필요한 감정을 가지진 말게나.
But once I become a Pegatulum, it may as well mean that Hohenheim, the entity, has ceased to be. So, I hope no unnecessary emotions like guilt clouds your judgment in killing the Pegatulum, a mere byproduct.
하지만 만일 돌발 상황이 일어나면요?
But what if something unexpected happens?
아무리 그래도 인명이 걸려 있는 건데 매뉴얼 같은 거라도.
We're talking about your life here. Don't you have any manuals with backup plans or?
간단하네. 둘 중 하나.
He's like, eh.
꽝이냐 아니냐.
If I become a Pegatulum, just shoot me, bro. Like, chill on, I'm down. This is a very simple matter. Nothing more than a coin flip. Heads or tails.
아직도 그 허무맹랑한 50대 50 지론을 펼치고 있나요?
It appears that you are still insisting on your absurd 50-50 theory.
나는 평범한 연구자들과는 달리 수리 통계학을 농락하고 싶어하는 사람이니 말일세.
Damn. I'm a researcher who wishes to humiliate the field of mathematical statistics, unlike the general lay of the academia.
연구에도 낭만이라는 것이 있는 법이야. 책상 앞에서 끙끙댈 바에는
So do
많은
we
임상
think
케이스를
that
확보하는 게
Hohenheim is
설레는
gonna
거지.
become a Pegatulum or what? Hohenheim Pegatulum, or he just only distorts? I don't know. I believe there is a certain romanticism to research. It is much more exciting to run as many tests and gain as many samples as we can than to be stuck behind a desk, poring day and night over books and paper, isn't it?
꽝이 나왔다면 곧바로 나를 처분하면 되고 그 뒤의 일은 여기 직원들이 알아서 해줄 거야. 가령 그 코트 주머니에 있는 그 열쇠와 캐비넷에 들어있는 파일에 대한 소거라든가.
With tails, then, you may dispose of me immediately. The employees here will take care of the rest. Don't forget to destroy the key inside that coat pocket, and the files inside my cabinets, for example.
네, 기억하고 있습니다.
Yes, we remember.
만약 내가 무사히 뒤틀림이 되었다면 절반은 해낸 걸세.
If I were to successfully distort, we will be halfway to success.
처음으로 자네들이 부러워지는군. 나의 뒤틀림 결과를 두 눈으로 직접 관측할 수 있다니.
My, for the first time, I'm feeling quite the envy for you all. I wish I could be a witness to my very own distortion. Bro.
나는
Okay,
내 삶을
bro,
지금까지 잘
whatever,
귀담아
yo.
들었다면 내 뒤틀림도 아까 말한 규칙에 맞게 1년 번호를 추측해 볼 수도 있겠지.
if you've been paying attention to my lectures, perhaps you could even come up with a classification code for my distortion too, going by the standards we have discussed earlier.
큰 기대는 하지 않아. 대부분의 사람이 고개를 끄덕이는 건 내 말을 이해해서가 아니라 그저 사회적인 리액션에 불과하다는 걸 최근에야 깨달았거든.
Not that I have a very high expectation that you would. I've recently come to a realization that people nodding along to my words is not a signifier of comprehension. Okay, on9, don't call me out like that. But instead, an expression of societal niceties. Ah! Don't call me out. Nods.
그 다음엔 여기 관리자가 나의 심상 던전으로
Oh,
가는
jeez,
입구를
bro.
열어주겠지.
Okay. Then, the manager here will open the entrance to my dungeon of the fathoms.
그런 후에는 지금까지 자네들이 뒤틀림을 상대해왔던 것처럼 거울 던전을 거쳐서 나의 가장 깊은 심상 속에 도착한 다음 뒤틀림이 된 나를 한 번 더 상대하게 될 거야.
And you will progress through the mirror dungeon, as you have always done when facing a distortion, to reach into its deepest fathoms to face my distortion once again.
제압하고 돌아오게나.
Jeez, man. Okay, hold on. I gotta do a little something here. I wish you the best of luck in your suppression efforts. Thanks, buddy.
오체분씨.
Hexasection.
여기까지 성공했다면 심상 던전 밖에 나는 혼수 상태가 되어 있거나 운이 조금 더 좋다면 정신을 바로 차릴 수도 있겠군.
And once you made it that far, it's likely that you will find me unconscious, or if luck would have it, conscious.
혼수 상태? 아니, 그래도 괜찮은 건가?
Unconscious? Are you sure this is safe? Yeah, are you sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
아마 사람마다 개체 차이가 있을 거라고 추측하네. 원래 모습으로 돌아오기야 하겠지만 시간이 얼마나 걸릴지는 확신하지 못하지.
A degree of case-by-case variance is to be expected. It may take some time for a full recovery, but it will happen should you succeed.
그러고 보니 여러분들이 상대하셨다는 김사카시라는 자도 그렇게 돌아왔었죠?
That reminds me, that's how this bamboo-hatted Kim was brought back as well.
김삿갓. 그자가 돌아왔나?
Bamboo-hatted Kim, he's recovered?
저희가 안전하게 잘 격리하고 있습니다.
He is safely contained within our facilities.
모노리스 가동 준비가 끝난 모양일세.
Oh, it seems that they are ready to activate the monolith. Hey, yo.
장담하는데 나는 뒤틀림이 되어도 여전히 우등할 걸세.
I am confident that I, even as a distortion, will be quite the exceptional specimen. Okay, bro.
정말 이렇게 헤어진다고?
Hang on, just like that?
최종은
Go like that?
되지 않으셨네요.
You're not a Pegatulum. Indeed, and I.
그들의 소리는 여전히
Whoa! I can still hear them.
여전히 기억하고 있다네.
Yes, I still remember. I still do. You still do.
돌아오실 분이라는 건 믿고 있지만 꽤 떨리네요.
I know he'll be back, but gosh, this is pretty unnerving. Don't worry, we'll bring him back, no matter what.
관리자님이 반드시 데려오겠다고
We got
말하시네요.
this. The manager says that we will bring him back, no matter what.
든든하네요. 그럼 이걸 부탁드리겠습니다.
Hold on. Sure sounds like a dependable sort, this manager of yours. Very well. Please take a look at this. What is she showing us? Hold on, what? Is this a note? Did he write? Yeah. Hold on. Is this a note? Did he write us tips on how to do this or something?
거기 적힌 걸 뒤틀린 자기 앞에서 읽어주면 된대요. 일종의 암호 같은 거라고 하셨어요.
He says that you all... Wait, that all you have to do is read. Oh, sorry, I'm like doing... He says that all you have to do is read what's on that note in front of the distortion. Apparently it's some kind of a code. I don't think he'll hear anything but ticking noises from me. Can you read this, Merso?
명령하신 대로 수행하겠습니다.
It will be done as you commanded. Thank you, Merso. You're so cool. This guy. Merso nodded, then began to read the words from the note aloud.
로보토미 코퍼레이션 5분 가능성 기대 오른팔
Lobotomy Corporation. 5 minutes. Potentiality. Anticipation. Right hand. The moment Murasel uttered them. Oh, geez, what the heck? The all too familiar portal began to appear around Hohenheim's distortion, as though they were a key to a door. Scattering shards of familiar yet alien sights appeared intermittently beyond the shimmering veil. Hohenheim had already entered the portal as we stood there gawking, but we could still hear his voice echoing through the laboratory.
보여주고 싶지 않았던 누구도 궁금해하지 않을 나의 과거도 이곳에선 보여지게 되겠지.
I suppose I will be forced to share my past here. The past I never wanted to share. The past no one cares to learn about. Hey, yo.
실험을 위해서는 감내해야
Hohenheim
하는
lore,
일이라는 걸 알고
Hohenheim
있네.
lore.
하지만
It's something I must endure for the sake of this experiment, however.
그렇다고 모든 걸 드러낼 필요도 없겠지.
I need to expose every little detail of it.
어차피 이미 지나가 버린 일 아닌가?
It's all in the past now anyway, isn't it? Hey, yo, yeah, let's get this. Hoffenheim's Fathoms. Peak. We're at the starting point of the Dungeon of the Fathoms. We found ourselves in a room that appears to be a workshop of ego gears. If you have scored below 100% synchronization rate in the aptitude test, take only a single ego from here. An ominous warning sign greets us all, and the same words repeat ceaselessly from the speaker. The sinners all go to take a look, enticed by the sign telling us that we can pick up ego gears here. But what we find there are ego gifts. Hey, yo. Aw, man. Hold on. Sorry, my Google Home over there, like, lit up. I was like, what? These ain't ego gears. These are them gifts or something, right? These ain't no ego gears. It appears that ego are manifest here in the shape of ego gifts. Can't we just take them all? This is a dungeon of the Fathoms. As it differs from the usual mirror dungeons, it is highly advisable that its rules are followed. What should we do? Hold on. Oh man, I don't even know what to grab here. There better not be no negative ego gifts in this. Well. I'm gonna take the gauntlet. This one seems best suited for the situation we're in. We take the combustion gloves, ego gift. Okay. I don't know how to pick. I don't know how to figure out what is what. Hoffenheim's Fathoms. Hell yeah. Let's get to know Hoffenheim again. Alright. So. I kinda wanna bring my E-song. I'm just feeling the fun for funsies.
어떤 조직 놈들인지
For
면면
the
좀 받을까?
funsies. Oh. Hello. Why are you breathing all janky? What's going on with them?
다행히 부분적으로는 스스로 검열 통제를 할 수 있나 보군.
Good. It appears that I can censor these with my own will, at least to a degree. Hey, yo, bro, censoring his backstory. Yo, stop that. Cease that, Hohenheim. Come on, we gotta know all the nitty gritty. At least to a degree.
자네들의 목표는 뒤틀린 분류와 심상 던전의 끝까지 도달하여 나를 원래대로 돌려놓는 것이라네.
Your mission here is to classify my distortion, reach the end of the dungeon of the fathoms, and bring me back.
과거를 파헤치는 것이 아니라.
Your mission, however, does not involve digging into my past. Hey, yo, come on! This is...
익숙한 공간인 것 같소.
It appears that we have a passing familiarity with this place. You, us.
이자들은 무엇라 하는 것이오?
What is it that they seek to convey?
아마 정상적인 소통을 하긴 어려울 걸세. 심상 던전이니.
Ow. I gotta sit up. My leg is like pressed into my desk right now. Oh, alright. I don't believe any level of proper communication will be feasible, given that you are in a dungeon of the fathoms.
아니, 그럼 어떻게 좀 해봐.
Well, then do something about it.
미안하지만 그게 가능했다면 여기를 보다 흥미로운 공간으로 만들었을 걸세. 가령 모든 책이 다 존재한다고
에이야.
했던 그 도서관의 모습이라던가.
I regret to tell you that the setting of this dungeon is out of my hands. Had it been up to me, I would have manifested a place that was much more fascinating than this. Like that library, fabled to have every book in existence.
당신 과거에 로봇 토미 코퍼레이션에 있었던 건가요?
You used to work for the Lobotomy Corporation?
이젠 지나간 커리어 중 하나지.
One of many of my past careers, yes. One of my past careers, yes. Us! Us! Diplomacy did not seem to be an option here. The censored people brandished their weapons threateningly and stood in our path. Looks like we're gonna have to take them down if we want to make any progress here. It can't be helped. Let's get ready for a fight. Alright, we pay P win rate. P enter in this. We love win. Alright, let's just make sure. Neutral. Neutral. Ah, we'll run it. Whatever.
잘라낸다.
무아몽중.
Struggling. Okay, man.
그대는 어디까지 각오했을지.
Yo, howdy. Welcome in. Thank you, and thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing good tonight.
이게 심장이
보여드려야겠군요.
잠깐적이게.
외면의 예술을.
Oh, yo. Okay, we got them staggered. Let's go. Just gotta make sure everything's... Okay, we can run this.
여기 심장이 잠깐 저릿했기에.
한 번에 덮게. 나쁘지 않아요. 이제야 친해졌네요. 예쁘네. 네 피분수.
Alright, Oh, it just kind of goes along, eh? Yeah, you can just kind of... Oh, that's nice. We just get in... Hohenheim's dungeon is so nice to us. Look at that. Several researchers are moving about busily in a hectic-looking laboratory. Hey, yo. Is something an escape or something? Or something. You tell me, Dante. As we stood there gawking at the mess, someone walked up to the center. Get out of my way. Actually, you know what? Perfect timing. Eat this. Come on. We don't have much time till the clinical trial report deadline. I don't know if I want to eat random substances. Or not. Well, I mean... What? Let's see what happens. Okay. We just gotta pass. We just gotta pass the... Oh. Oh, wait. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we'll throw Isong. Come on, Isong. Okay, we're good. Isong's face... Oh. Isong's face lights up with surprise as soon as they take a swig of the researcher's potion. The potion seems to have alleviated a great degree of stress from Isong. Their eyes were practically twinkling. Oh my gosh, this is so different from what I made like early on in Limbus when I made Isong do all the depressing stuff. That's so goofy. This clinical trial was a success. Thanks for volunteering. Please take this. It's one of our newest line of medicine. Ayo. Gift. Your ego gift enhancer MK4 up to Ayo. Okay, hold on. I have to check something. Okay,
특별할
sorry.
것이라고는 없었어.
I was just trying to look something up.
카니발 타임.
그런데 이 사람 정말 뒤틀림 된 건 맞아?
So, how do we know this guy's actually distorted?
말하는 것만 들어서는 그냥 평소랑 똑같은 것 같은데?
He doesn't sound any different from his usual self.
뒤틀림이 이성에 어느 정도 영향을 미치는지는 사람마다 편차가 제각각일 테니까요.
The sanity degradation due to distortion affects every subject differently.
참, 아무리 그래도 그렇지 여기저기 검열까지 할 줄은.
I mean, yeah, but censoring his own fathoms?
하지만 호헤나임 씨, 이곳은 심상 던전이에요.
But Hockenheim, you're in a dungeon of the Fathoms.
보여주고 싶지 않아도 단트 씨의 능력으로 결국 우리는 도달하고 볼 수밖에 없을 거예요.
We will see through with Dante's powers, whether you want to show us or not.
일리 있는 지적이군.
We're gonna see all of your secrets, buddy. You make a fair assessment.
그렇다면 이렇게 하도록 할까?
How about this then?
피할 수 없다면 신속하게 보여줄 테니
Oh,
끝이 나면 곧바로 나를 만나러
Wait,
오게나.
what? If you were to see them anyway, allow me to save you the trouble and give you a quick rundown instead. Come visit me as soon as you finish watching my tale.
이 이야기는 그자가 내 연구실 문을 들어오면서부터 시작이 되었네.
This tale began when that man walked into my laboratory. That man? What man?
그래, 나는 개인 연구실이 있었지. 엘리트 연구원을 위한 몇 안 되는 특권 중 하나였어.
Yes, I had a personal laboratory all to myself. One of the few perks of being an elite researcher.
정말 멋대로 이야기를 진행하네요.
This guy's just telling the story however he wants to, isn't he?
씨,
Oh, I'm
호헤나임 씨.
Mr. Hottenheim.
가만 보자. 이제가 어떻게 생겼더라.
Let me think. I don't quite remember what he looked like. Oh,
이런 느낌으로 생겼던 것 같기도 하네.
something like this, perhaps?
아무렴 어떤가. 그냥 원래대로 검을 통제를 시키는 게 낫겠고.
Whichever is the case. I was planning to censor his appearance anyway.
드릴 말씀이 있어서요.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about something.
잠깐, 자네 혹시 나한테 화를 내기 위해 찾아온 건가?
Stop. Are you here to express your displeasure with me?
예?
The what now?
그런 거라면 미리
He's like, oh
말할게.
man.
사실
Are you here
예상은 하고
to
있었다네.
express
3개월이면
your
나쁘지 않은
displeasure?
기록이었거든. 누군가와 갈등 없이 일한다는 거 말이야.
If you are, do let me know from the get-go. I had a feeling it was about time this would happen. 3 months, not a bad record for working without a workplace conflict.
아, 혹시 퇴사하고 싶은 거라면 내가 아니라 인사팀에 말하는 게 더 수월하네.
Oh, if it is about quitting, then you would find a much better audience among the human resources team.
아니, 그게 아니라
No, I mean,
고맙다는 인사를 하고 싶어서 왔어요.
I'm just here to thank you. Thank you.
뒷골목 출신의 저를 여기에 뽑아준 거요. 당신이라고 들어서요.
Hey, you. Or picking me some dude from the back streets to work here. I heard it was you who made the hiring decision.
뭐랄까, 제 가능성을 보신 거잖아요. 지금까지는 아무도 안 봐줬다.
I don't know how you put this, but you're the only one who saw my... what's the word? Yeah, my potential. You saw something that no one's cared to look into before. Know what I mean?
당연하지만 그건 가능성 같은 거창한 이유가 아니었네.
But it had nothing to do with something so grandiose like his
나에게는
potentiality.
어쩔 그런 이유로 뒷골목 출신을 채용하지 않지.
The wing does not hire from the back streets for something so insignificant. Hey, yo.
대외적으로 알려진 적은 없었지만
Then
그
why do they
보통
hire from
코퍼레이션
the
같은
back
경우는
streets then?
트라우마였네.
While this information has never been publicly available, Lobotomy Corporation's primary criterion was trauma.
끔찍하고
Oh,
극복하기 어려운 트라우마를 지닌 자일수록 우선순위가 높았네.
candidates with horrible, insurmountable trauma were often favored by the company.
그러다 보니 자연스럽게 뒷골목의 비율이 늘어났던 것뿐이었지.
In an indirect way, it was only natural that they would begin to favor candidates who originate from the back streets.
인사는 잘 들었네, 지미. 이제 나가 봐.
Jimmy? Bro's name's Jimmy? Okay, man, whatever. Ingredients are acknowledged, Jimmy. No, feel free to leave my office.
이름 그거 아닌데요?
Hi, Jimmy.
그런데 호에나임 씨는 왜 항상 혼자 있는 걸 좋아하세요?
Anyways, I've been meaning to ask, Mr. Hoffenheim. Why do you always enjoy being alone?
놀랍게도 나는 혼자서도 시간을 잘 즐긴다네. 일반적인 사람들이랑 다른 수백 가지 차이점 중 하나기도 하지.
It may come as a surprise to you, but I am very adept at spending my time all on my own. It's one of the hundreds of distinguishing features that set me apart from ordinary men.
있잖아요. 혹시 말 잘 듣는 오른팔 하나 필요하지 않으세요?
Say, don't you need someone to be like your loyal right-hand man?
내 오른팔은 잘 건사하고 있다만.
I was like, my right hand's doing just fine. My right hand is doing just fine. Thank you very much. This guy Hoffenheim, bro.
호에나임 씨는 가능성을 믿나요?
Do you believe in do you live? Jeez. Oh, I'm struggling here. Do you believe in potentialities, Hoffenheim?
지금 봐도 정말 사람 말을 잘 듣지 않는 직원이었군.
What an unrelenting, stubborn employee he was, even in hindsight.
저는 당신 덕택에 믿어요. 그래서 이런 생각도 하고 있어요. 이렇게 열심히 노력한다면 둥지에도 갈 수 있지 않을까 하고. 그렇게 조금씩 저를 둘러싼 세상이 바뀌어가는 거죠.
Thanks to you, I do. And I've been thinking, if I keep at it, one day I might even find myself living at large in a nest, changing my world little by little. Hey, yo.
저 같은 게 로보토미 코퍼레이션에 입사한 것처럼.
Kind of like how a thing like me managed to snag a position here at Lobotomy Corporation.
그래서 조금 더 당신 옆에 붙어 있어 보려고요.
So I'm thinking here that I want to stick around in your circle.
나 같은 유능한 연구원은 가능하겠지만 자네같이 대부분의 능력치가 평범에 머물러 있는 자들은 극히 드문 확률이겠지.
Damn! Okay, Hoffenheim, whoa! To bring about such drastic changes to one's life is in the realm of feasibility for an exceptional researcher like myself, indeed. But you are, like most of the rabble, painfully average in most qualities, and therefore unlikely to be the moving force in that change.
나는 보편적 가능성이 아니라 나 스스로를 믿네. 그리고 확률론 등등의 수리 통계학은 내가 참 싫어하는 분야란 말이지.
I have no faith in universal things like potentialities. I have faith in myself and myself alone. Besides, I'm not very partial to a mathematical statistic like the probability theory anyway.
그러니 오른팔 왼팔도 스스로 건사하는 게 좋겠군. 그럼 수고하게.
So, I would like to keep both my right and left hands my own. Have a nice day.
그거 아세요?
Want to know something about me?
제가 말이죠. 깊게 생각 안 하고 무작정 덤벼드는 성격이거든요.
I'm the kind of guy who doesn't really think about things. Action before deliberation. You get me?
생각 없는 자유분방함이라 뒷골목 출신의 유일한 장점이겠지.
Ah, thoughtless and carefree. Possibly the only merit to be found. Yeah. Possibly the only merit to be found in those who originate from the back streets.
아, 아니면 혹시 내게 폭력적인 행위를 가할 거라는 협박이었나?
Or was that a thinly veiled threat of physical assault? Hey, yo!
아, 이번에 새로 이송된 환상체요.
No, I'm talking about the new Abno that just got shipped here.
관리법이 조금 특이하더라고요.
Hey, yo.
상대의 마음을 읽어서 논리적인 작전이고 뭐고 다 쓸모없게 만든다던데요.
It's a tricky one to manage. I'll tell you that. Oh, I'll tell you what. It reads your mind, screwing up all kinds of strategies or whatever, as long as it's based on hard logic. Hey, yo.
올해 최우수 부서 같이 노려보지 않을래요?
Want to shoot for the Department of the Year award together?
자네
Hey, what is going on, man?
거래 기술에 조금 능통한 것 같군.
You seem to be rather skilled in the art of transactions.
뒷골목 출신의 유일한 장점 중 하나죠.
One of the few merits failed to those who originate from the back streets. We get it, you're from the back streets, bro. The amount of times that this guy has said, I'm from the back streets.
그래,
From the back streets.
인정하지.
From the back streets.
그때 당시에 나는 조금 무료했던 것 같네.
I will admit, I suppose I was overcome by a certain... Anyway, back then...
돌이켜 생각해보면 그런 쓸데없는
Yo, I don't know what
대화를
that
나누는
word...
편이
What does that word mean?
그렇게 좋은 선택은 아니었어.
Are we? Wait, what? Ennui? Ennui? Oh, ennui. Oh, it's French. I was like, what? I've never seen that. Guy who knows French. I know what that word means now. Never mind, bro. Oh. Oh, this is bro. Pack it up, man. Pack it up. I'm so cold. Cold? Why are you cold? Is it cold where you are now, Jasper? Is it cold over there? Bro. Did you guys send all the heat our way now? It was like it was hella humid today. It was like, it felt like 37 degrees. Is what the weather channels were saying. And my door, my window, and my fan on all the... Oh, I see. That makes sense. Time to wrap up in some nice warm blankets. In hindsight, it was foolish of me to engage in such inane conversations. You! Love! Us!
내 과거의 산물들이 공격해오기 시작하는군.
The remnants of my past come to haunt us.
어쩌면 저들이 정말 해를 끼치고 싶은 건 나일
Perhaps,
수도 있을 것이.
perhaps it is I whom they truly wish to hurt. Ayo. How to beat up some guys. Alright.
퍼레이드와 희망.
실밥이 터졌나?
The highest it's supposed to be for a while is 21 degrees Celsius now. Yo! Dang. Man, that's nice. Now for us, I guess we had warm. I don't know if it's gonna be really warm tomorrow though.
감상은 어떤가요?
Time to check the weather.
행진의 꽃. 이것이 선옥의 피날레다.
Let's just see. Find my location. Oh, we got a heat. We got a heat warning, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a lot of places, bro. We're supposed to find where I'm to, bro. Come on now. Oh, never mind. That's not us. Oh, we don't have heat warning. Okay, we're fine. Okay, but I want the weather. Can I get the weather? Oh no, it's bringing me back. So my room gets colder easily. Ah, I see. You can finally sleep in your bed properly. Yo!
감상은 어떤가요?
Great. Very nice.
따스한 피. 너는 가족이 되기엔 약하군.
결국 해냈네요. 올해 최우수 부사상.
Oh, tomorrow is supposed to be 25 degrees Celsius. Great. Probably gonna feel like it's in the 30s again. Because the humidity is like 60%. And there's a chance of showers. Oh, man. Unbelievable. Ah. It's finally here. The Department of the Year Award.
그래,
Whoa,
내가
congrats.
해냈어.
Indeed, I've finally done it.
물론 자네에서도 조금은 있었지. 그리고 그 밖에 직원들도.
With some minor assistance from you, of course. And some other employees.
인정하세요. 당신 회사 내 평판은 조금 구렸는데 이제는 먼저 인사해주는 직원들이 많아졌잖아요. 이게 다 제가 오른팔 역할을 든든하게 해준 덕이라니까요.
Come on, admit it. Don't you notice that a lot more employees are saying hello, good morning, and what have you in the hallway compared to when your reputation was a bit, you know. It's all because I'm just that good of a right-hand man. This guy's gassing up his own ego.
확실히 환상체를 관찰할 때 자네의 직관적이고 즉흥적인 시선이 도움이 되긴 했지.
I will admit that your intuitive and spontaneous eye was of some assistance when it came to identifying certain observations among abnormalities.
이게 바로 가능성이라니까요.
This is the potentiality I was talking about, man.
당신이 저를 뽑았을 때 보았던 바로 그거요.
The same thing you saw in me when you decided to get me on board.
훈훈한 분위기에 초를 치게 되어서 미안하지만
Apologies for ruining the moment, but
그 이후로 몇 년 정도의 시간이 무탈하고 번잡스럽게 흘러갔지.
the next few years quickly and busily flew by without much trouble.
몇 번의 최우수 부사상과 승진과
You have a story to
공동
tell me?
연구작업도
Hey, yo.
같이 흘러갔다네.
Of course, we picked a few more Department of the Year awards, some promotions, and some collaborative researches.
그리고 모든 것엔 끝이 있지.
Yet, all things must come to an end.
모두가 뻔히 알고 있는
Ooh,
로보토미 코퍼레이션의 끝.
the infamous fall of Lobotomy Corporation, for one.
당신, 우리...
Hey, yo! Bro, that's crazy, bruh. Yikes. Time to immediately unfriend. Right now. Yikes, yikes, yikes. You! F! Us! Left us, I guess.
이자들이 뭐라고 내게 말을 뱉고 있는지 들리지 않아도 알 수 있겠지.
Yep. So, I don't suppose you have any trouble hazarding what they're all telling me, even as the words come out fragmented.
당신은 우리를...
You left us!
끊임없는 원망의 말뿐.
Nothing but words of endless resentment. Hey, yo.
당신은 우리를...
You left us behind! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
구
Blaring in my ear, hello?
마지막이라 하면
The fall of the former L Corp.
우리 씨가
In the server.
그렇게
Hey,
말했지.
yo. Oh. I mean, fair enough. Might as well. Oh. I remember. Oh my gosh, Miss Yuri. Oh, Yuri. Remember what Miss Yuri told us.
지부는 순식간에 무너졌고 직원들은 환상체와 함께 그 안에서 갇히게 되었다고.
The site crumbled in an instant, trapping the employees in there with the abnormalities.
이게 무슨 소리죠?
Yeah, why did he? What the hell? Bro. What is the sound? Alright.
지붕가 흔들리고 있어요. 왜?
Hey, whoa! Dang! Go, Siri bot! Hey! The whole structure is quaking. What the hell is?
앞으로 100초 후 부지 메모리 시작됩니다.
Initiating site burial in 100 seconds. Whoa!
대피하지
Site
못한 직원이
burial?
남아 있다면 신속하게 건물을 벗어나 주시길 바랍니다.
Any remaining employees must immediately evacuate the structure.
카운트 시작. 95. 94.
Counting down. 95. 94.
지상으로 가는 탈출용 포트가 왔대요. 자리 하나가 남고 다음 장치는 5분 후에 온다고.
Hey, yo! The escape pods to the surface are here. There's only one seat left. They're saying that the next one's in 5 minutes.
나는
I
잘 듣게.
listen closely.
냉정한 말일 수도 있겠지만 보통 이런 재난 상황에서 생존하는 건 극소수라네.
Hey, yo! At the risk of sounding rather callous, I must inform you that the chance of survival in cases of crisis such as this shields are granted only to the very small minority of those affected.
그저 공정성을 따진다면 제비뽑기 따위 같은 원시적인 방법을 택하는 자들도 있을 테고.
Some who will prioritize the fairness of the process may settle on primitive methods such as drawing lots to see who gets to escape.
조금 더 야만적인 자들이 모인 곳에선 오로지 힘의 논리로 생존자를 결정할 거야.
In more barbaric groups, their survival would be decided by none other than brute might.
하지만 다행스럽게도 이 부서는 지성적인 자들이 모여 있는 것 같아서 제안하겠네.
However, I'm glad to find myself among those who are on the side of intelligence. So I make this argument suggestions for you.
자네들 같이 무용하고 그저 그런 회사만 전전하고 빚을 갚는 것만이 인생 최종 목표인 자들과
Compare yourselves, whose sole final purpose in life is clinging to your mediocre office job and making good on your debt payments.
살아남은 세월에 비례하여 뛰어난 업적을 남긴 논문과 연구 실적을 내는 나를 비교하였을 때
And me, who has produced several groundbreaking apocalyptic theses, research results at such an early age.
누가 더 가치가 있겠는가?
Whose life, in your eyes, is of greater worth? Hey, yo!
끝난 이야기지.
Yes. And this is how this tale ends.
90초 후 지붕은 무너졌고 나는 부서 직원들을 뒤로 두고 탈출용 엘리베이터를 탑승해 살아남았네.
The compound collapsed 90 seconds later. I left the employees at my department behind, boarded the escape pod elevator, and survived.
어떻게 그렇게 담담하게?
How? How could you? Without even a hint of remorse?
화는 추한 감정일 뿐이야.
Wrath is a hideous emotion.
언제나 냉정하고 이성적으로 살아온 덕에 지금의 자리까지 올 수 있었지.
I am here today only because I have always maintained a cold, rational head. The Elcor branch within Hoffheim's Dungeons of Phantoms begins to crumble. It almost appeared as though his heart was crumbling as well.
자,
Damn.
이제 뒤틀린 나를 만나러 오게.
Well, now that's over with, I invite you to come face me with... Oh. Well, now that's over with, I invite you to come face me, the distortion.
그러면 마침내 실험은 종료야.
And the experiment will come to an end. But just finding and defeating is the distortion in a fight. I don't think they'll bring it back. I just know it. Oh, hello, Ro. How are you doing this evening?
저도 동의해요.
What the heck? Did I just see something or what? What? Am I like in Matt? Hold on. I'm just gonna pretend that I saw nothing. Hope that I saw nothing. Not pretend. Surely that was nothing. Hello. A nice, almost to the building. Hey, yo. I agree.
아직 완전히 도달하지 못한 것 같다는 직감이.
We're still Jeez. We're still in deep waters here. This can't possibly be all there is to it. We see the Fey Lantern within the containment unit. A cyan-hued fairy flutters toward the wiry ancient branches of the tree and softly lands on one of them. The branch seating the fairy sways, as though to entice us to get closer to them. Bright, countless yellow eyes glimmer from the shadows beneath its roots. What a beautiful specimen, this Fey Lantern. How do you finish your observations? We've been learning a lot about the abnormality recently. There's still a lot of unknowns, but still. Speaking of which, here's a pop quiz. What ego gift can you get from the Fey Lantern? I don't know! I think this one sounds cooler, is what I'm saying. Right on the money. You know your Fey Lantern. Yeah. That's not all. Recently, we've been giving out these other things, too. Oh, other things. Take this with you. I'm just glad to have run into a kindred soul. You receive a bony twig. It seems to have come directly from the Fey Lantern itself. Yo, rupture gift. Heck yes. I'll take that.
잘 됐네.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
추잡하네.
I forgot that the princess has rupture. Yo, very nice.
위험을 갖지는 없고 그대로 무너져.
그 슬픈 눈빛 헉죽구려.
Ooh. You know what I remembered now that we're like in the middle of this fight right here? I did something else today. I made my own iced coffee. It was okay. Guy who doesn't like coffee tries to make coffee he will enjoy. It was okay. It was still hella bitter. Still coffee, unfortunately. Not sweet enough, to be honest. Even my mom was like, "Oh wow, it's like still bitter." I was like, "What? You literally drink regular coffee? Like, what are you talking about?" I guess because she like has like a really like probably like a really sweet creamer or something. I don't know. I just use milk, regular milk. But then I had like sugar in there, obviously. I had like sugar in the thing. I added like a pinch of salt to like deal with the cut back on the bitterness. Where's that going? Is someone else going over there? Or is it just okay? So, oh, that's not Muriso. That's Princess. Let's do that instead. But yeah, if I do it next time, then I'll probably take up my mom's suggestion of like blending the ice, because I just put in like whole ice. Like I'll blend the ice to try and make it more like an ice cap kind of consistency. And I'll probably like add more sweet, like something like sugar or something.
파우스트, 신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
이제 힘이 됐네요.
But yeah, overall not bad, but not like I'm like obsessed with it or anything. I've been thinking about it for like forever. I like saw someone make some like basic ice coffee and I was like, man, I want to see what that's like. I'm gonna give that a try. Wait.
그대는 어디까지 각오했을지.
I don't know if that's really doing.
보여드려야겠군요.
예술적이네요.
예술을.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
왕의 비호를.
이제야 친해졌네요.
Several messy, frantic letters are carved into the wall with knives. I can practically feel the sheer horror and desperation of the writers from the wild letters. Upon close inspection, the deep marks tell a tale written in terror. They're swarming us, the monsters. I hear them breathing. They're going to kill us all. Hold on. Save me, please. Someone, anyone, save me. I don't want to die, please. Here's what drives men to madness. The monsters are near. I can feel the rumble of their feet. They're coming. There are unfinished sentences written on the wall. Death has carved deep marks between the... Okay. Look around some more. Who will go search? For the Isong, come on now. Yeah! Noticing something, Isong points to an area on the wall. There is a small crack between the countless scribbles of letters. I carefully reach my hand into the opening and... Aha! I can feel the tip of my fingers brushing against the card. Someone must have hidden it in there. This might come in handy later. Oh, we got a card. All allies healed back to full HP. Hey, yo. Authorization card.
특별할 것이라고는 없었어.
Bring the encounter when I like beat it. Silly pie. Okay. Time to beat up Hohenheim.
왕의 행진이다.
We arrived at the entrance to Hohenheim's laboratory.
이것이 마지막 지시가 될 수도 있다고 생각하네.
This may be my final order to you.
나를 제압해서 원래 있던 곳으로 무사히 돌아가거나 혹은 제압에 실패하고 날 격리 후 그 다음 결과를 관찰해봐도 좋겠지.
Either suppress and return, safe and sound, where he came from, or fail to suppress, or fail the suppression, place me in a containment unit, and perhaps we can observe whatever happens next. That's when Heathcliff suddenly strode forward.
호헤나임, 당신
Hohenheim, you.
여전히 가능성을 믿나?
Do you still believe in that potentiality?
나는 믿어.
I do.
그 믿음으로 살아가.
It's what keeps me going.
당신 밑에 연구원들도 전부 뒷골목 출신으로만 뽑았지? 아까 그들에게 들었어.
You only hire researchers from the back streets, don't you? I heard from them earlier.
당신은 사시사철 재수 없지만 그래도 덕분에 세상에 좀 더 쓸만한 게 있을 거라는 믿음으로 연구를 하고 있다고.
They told me that you're right, Papa's bloke. But thanks to you, they can continue to research and believe that there might be things in the world that's worth working toward. Hey, yo.
자네들의 행동 현상도 파악해두는 편이 좋겠군.
All right. Man, I would like... Where is this going? Going on the first one.
그대는 어디까지 가고 있을지.
I know. Oh, shoot. Okay, I might lose chat for a bit, guys. Hold on.
실속이 터져가네요.
무어몽중.
Okay. Alright, where are you going, Esong? You going on the first one? Hopefully I win that.
따스한 피 스며드는군.
이색적이네요.
퍼레이드와 피날레.
거기서 지켜보시죠.
질책이요. 가져가요.
데이터는 이만하면 충분할 테지.
감상은 어떤가요?
따스한 피 스며드는군. 일곱, 앞으로 둘.
What plagues your mind, manager? Your expression ever seemed to be smooth sailing. Exactly as you've seen, manager. Save for a few parts that were censored, I conceal nothing from your view. I don't believe I've committed any wrong by escaping that place alone, leaving the others to be buried there. Ah, of course, it may be reprehensible from a moral standpoint. Why would anyone ever look at it from that perspective, manager? I know. Especially when you are well aware that in the city, such perspective is entirely irrelevant. I actually have to say that. I can feel his gaze on me. Like he said, the depression is going well, but this feels wrong. It shouldn't end like this. What should I tell him? What is Hoffenheim trying to hide from us? What if you do feel like what you did was wrong? Leave the voice passive if you're running away from something. You feel passive. Leave the SP passive. You're running away from something. Boss relayed my words to Hoffenheim. Running away. An interesting point. Allow me to retort. My choice was not to run away. To deny and evade what had happened is too pathological a choice, isn't it? Now, let me pull up the chat. Let me pull up chat here. I can actually see what y'all are saying. Fine if y'all aren't. I just gotta have chat actually. Cool. Yeah. I'm very well aware that the only way to solve a problem is to face it head on. Which is another aspect of myself that sets me apart from the common man. When an issue arises...
Company!
Oh my gosh, is that the Finn? Whoa. Hello, Mr. Finn. Look at you joining us now. You made it, Stu! You're playing a word search game, Jasper. Hey, yo, how is that going? Okay. Alright. Where I find myself in a tumult of emotional nature. First attempt to establish a logical explanation. What I miss? We're in the dungeon. It's going good. Yo, get those words. Find them. Hunt them down. Hohenheim's distorted. Oh, so okay, I didn't miss much? What do you mean? I went through like a bunch of chapters. Got to we're almost done the dungeon, actually. We're on the boss fight right now. I reconstruct what was perceived and regulate my emotions, especially fury and anger, as a flame wastes resources. Oh, final boss? Yeah, final boss of the check. Yeah. It's Hohenheim. This is Hohenheim talking to us. I must admit one thing. Now that I've conducted some level of cold introspection, I will admit that it was entirely mature of me to censor so much of my father. Oh, he's a changed man. He's a changed man already. Oh yeah, I didn't like the dungeon, but also because I played it 30 times. Why? Hello. Bruh. Of course, this does not mean that I will now remove the censored memory. My ego is not so feeble as to be shaken by a few words. Damn! Okay, Hohenheim. I didn't really understand most of what Hohenheim was talking about, but I can't shake this thought that everything he's saying was just in an effort to distance himself from his own emotions. Okay. Inadequate defense mechanism? Damn!
도망칠 것도 없지 않아.
Alright.
결국 이 모든 심상은 나로 이루어졌으니.
Wait, why is everyone... Oh, I see.
퍼레이드와 피날. 파우스트, 신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
Awkward. Unique currency, so you replay the dungeon. Oh, I see. I was just about to ask if I was actually doing anything against him, but yes, I am in fact beating him up right now. This gets old quick, fighting it over and over in hard mode. Yeah, I would imagine it does. Hopeless! We can have a little ego as a treat. What? We cannot have a little ego as a treat. Never mind. She'll defend. Whatever. Go, my E-Song. Layer E-Song. Well, it's too late now, bro. It's fine. Look, he's doing it anyway. He's gone. I forgot about that, I will say. But look, it don't even matter. Look, we're done. We beat that guy. Didn't even need to worry.
지상으로 가는 탈출용 포트가 왔대요. 자리 하나가
남고
다음 장치는 5분 후에 온다고.
You need my cap. Yeah, a little bit. Dude, why is my mod view like stuck? Oh, okay. This is my phone's mod view. It's like, hello. Come back, bro. Why are you stuck all the way back there? The escape pods to the surface are here. There's only one seat left. They're saying that the next one's in 5 minutes. Oh,
당신이
Whoa! We get to see this guy's face. Whoa. Why do you look like that? Look, I don't actually believe you hired me because you saw my potential or anything like that. Oh, whoa!
결국 그로 인해서
I'm eating sour belt. Hey, yo. Nice. But I want to believe that the hope in potentialities because... Oh. But I want to believe that you found the hope and potentialities because of me.
계속 노력하다 보면 결국엔 나아질 거라는 기대.
A hope, an anticipation that we can make things better as long as we keep at it.
나는 모두를 남겨두고 떠날 수 없네.
can't leave you all behind. I can't just save my skin not without everyone.
오른팔의 역할이란 게 원래 이런
Bro, I
거잖아요.
almost like dropped my phone on the floor. I'm like balancing it on my leg. This is what a right-hand man does, isn't it?
당신이
Damn.
발견한 내 가능성을 가지고
I don't know your name.
지상으로 올라가세요.
All I know you by is Jimmy. And that's not your name. But damn, Jimmy, come on. Take my potentiality you found to rise. Take with you to the surface. Oh!
요한 자네는
Johan? But you, Johan, what about you? Is his name Johan?
뭐 언젠가는
His name is actually Johan?
다음 기회가 오겠죠?
I do thought, like, I just figured we'd go through a couple more J names. I guess there's only so many J names to go through, but... Well, maybe next time. Some other time. What do you mean some other... Johan, there is no other time. You're dead. You're getting buried. You're exploding. You're... Whatever is happening.
추한 감정이라네.
Wrath is a hideous emotion.
그래서 나는 그 지구의 입구 앞에서 어떤 것도 하지 않았지.
That is why I did nothing at the entrance of that branch.
그저
Only
기억만 할 뿐.
remembering. Nothing more.
내가 저버린 자들.
Oh my gosh, Hohenheim. Remember the ones I've left behind. I can sense the dungeon of the Fathom slowly beginning to close. Sometime later.
무사히 다시
Yo, he's back to normal! Yippee! Ah, I've returned, safe and sound.
잘 돌아오셨네요, 팀장님.
Welcome back, boss.
나는 사실 히스클리프 군 같은 사람이 되고 싶었네.
To be frank, I once wished to be someone like yourself, Heathcliff. Hey, yo, what?
우리도 히스클리프 씨가 히스클리프 씨처럼 되지 않길
What
바라는데
about Heathcliff?
무슨 소리세요?
What? What are you talking about? We don't want Heathcliff to be like Heathcliff! Ishmael! Don't say that! Girl, come on now. Oh, jeez.
세상을 숫자 노름만이 아니라 막연히 일말의 가능성에 걸며 살아간다는 건 쉬운 일이 아니니까.
Damn. Because it's not easy to put my faith not in games or numbers, but in the slimmest potentialities of the world and continue to exist.
비록 연구원답진 않지만 인간으로서 낭만은 있겠지.
Excuse me. I know it's not very befitting a researcher to be so, but it is quite the romantic aptitude for a human to embody, is it not?
내 실험은 이로써 끝났네. 결과는
Well, the experiment is over. It was
성공이었지? 우리 덕에 말이야.
a huge success, all thanks to us, right?
아니 실패였네.
A failure? What do you mean a failure, Hohenheim? What the... Bruh, this guy. No, it was a failure.
스스로를 믿는 것만이 답이라는 나만의 가설을 세웠었거든.
I established this hypothesis that the sole answer was to hold a firm belief in self and nothing else.
만일 내 가설이 성공했다면 나는 뒤틀림으로써 남아있었겠지.
Had my hypothesis been correct, I would have remained a distortion. What the hell?
그러니 이렇게 말하겠네. 실패시켜줘서 고맙다고.
Oh, it's a good failure. It's a good failure. Okay. Pat on the back. Okay. Don't scare me like that, Hohenheim. Shit. Thus, I would like to extend my gratitude to all of you. Thank you for making me fail.
내 뒤틀림의 분류는 HOSU로 추정되었나 보군.
It seems that the classification for my distortion was HE5SU.
고만고만해서 아쉽지만 어쩌겠나.
Oh, look who's mediocre now, bro. Disappointingly mediocre, but I don't suppose it can be helped.
결국 세상은 그런 자들 사이에서 가능성을 찾아야 하는 법인데.
The world is a place where we must find the ray of potentiality among the mediocre, after all.
이제 이동하죠. 메피스토펠레스의 출발 준비가 완료되었어요.
Let us move on now. Mephistopheles is prepared to depart. Hohenheim's researchers waved at us.
언젠간 또 볼 일이 있겠죠?
Well, we'll meet again, right?
저는 사양할래요.
Ew. No, thank you.
모든 것엔 다 끝이 있는 법. 지금 이
아,
순간이 마지막이라고
Oh,
생각하는 편이
Ishmael.
좋다네.
Everything has an end, so do consider this to be our final meet. Final meeting? What the hell, bro?
마지막까지 참.
Down to the last exchange. This guy. The last thing we saw before the portal activated were the LCE researchers pushing up their glasses in our general direction. Oh, gee. Though it had only taken a step or two, the entire world around us seemed to transform, landing us back inside the transportation instrument. Now that I think about it, we didn't even get to learn why Gregor's bone made those cracking noises. All we learned from this experience is that the sinners have all become mediocre, but they each held certain potentialities within themselves. Each of us mulling over the events at the LCE, we returned to the bus where Kyron and Virgilius were waiting for us. Hey, yo. So is there a chapter after the dungeon? Or are we just
완벽하게
done?
수행되었지 않은가. 하지만
Confirmed. We're just done.
없구려.
Oh.
그렇다면 여전히 난
Oh, there's another interval. Hey, yo.
같다.
Oh, wait. What is that? Oh. Ah. Oh, I see. I see. Do I start this now with 10 minutes left of stream? Lunacy? No? What do you mean no? No to what? No to starting it? How about Lux? True. I was literally gonna say, I was like, should I maybe do my Lux? Cause like I said, it's like we got 10 minutes here. Might as well like start fresh next time. Hold up. Let's convert that in. So that new line. What? It's gonna. What? Hell? Oh? Hey, yo. Oh, yeah. I didn't do any polls yet. Should I pull for the E-song? Ayo. Also, why you have uptie one Heath? What's wrong with my uptie one Heath? What's wrong with them?
벌써 저녁이잖아.
Why are you judging my uptie one Heathcliff right now? Look at him. I'd wait till Tuesday. We'll know who's coming out next. Oh, okay. Fair. All right. Well, let's go do some Lux. Let's go do some Lux. Oh, we unlocked another Lux? Oh, okay. Might as well give it a whirl. Alright, yeah, reset.
이 떨림.
전시 준비는 완벽하답니다.
나를 불렀나?
대상 확인했어. 시작하지.
Oh, wait, I can't do that. I was trying to do the backups. Hold. I didn't know if that was on purpose. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was on purpose. Have you seen the new railway? Ben, I've like never even looked at the railway.
그대는 어디까지 각오했을지.
I can do hard mode MD. I don't wanna though. That's scary, Finn. Hard mode MD is scary. Not right now. Yeah, not right now. But also in general, that's scary. This guy.
영감이 떠올랐어요.
이제 한숨의 상황볼과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가.
I love feeding a blood teen with my blood teen, lean teen. Good night, Jasper.
행진의 꽃. 이것이 서록의 피날레다.
Yeah, well, it is just if you wait, you keep your levels. Oh, I'll help one day. Or you can claim all 3 weekly bonuses in one dungeon. No, that's kind of sick. Have a nice sleep, Jasper.
아비 교환. 예술적이네요.
퍼레이드와 피날레. 행진의 꽃. 이것이
Oh, and Prince has rough.
피날레다.
I gotta like take notice of what things they have outside of Blue.
예, 피딩스.
Yeah, and it's not getting you to floor 15 like what I do. Oh, that's extreme mode. Oh, there's an extreme mode. I see. Hard mode is only 10 floors. Oh, okay. Oh, so they just add like another 5 floors. Okay. Okay, I see, I see. Man. Bro, I had to ruin this. Okay,
영감이 떠올랐어요.
왕의 피를 하사한다.
마지막으로 남길만.
I need to speedrun this, but I don't know. I'm just making this part is more complicated for myself.
퍼레이드와
실제파의 예술을 보여줄 수가.
앞으로 하나.
왕의 피를 하사한다.
저희 뼈로 금을 잡고 세상의 속에 이제야 친해졌네요.
가족이 되기엔 약하고.
Were you in there?
퍼레이드와 피날레.
훌륭한 단말만이요. 약지에 감긴 세 바퀴의 반지는 마에스트로가 되기 위해 인정받은 3가지 작품을 뜻하죠. 비록 지금 제 작품이 만인의 신금을 울리지는 못하더라도 여전히 반지에 부끄럽지 않은 작품을
Alright.
선보이고 있는 것 같네요.
Go by thread lock.
왕의 행진이다.
Man, I gotta do a.
퍼레이드와
I'm too lazy now. I'm just gonna speedrun this. I need to do a bunch of lux to level up my Sinclair. Poor guy. What did I get recently that I haven't leveled? Oh, Sancho. Stop it! I think I. should I just like wait to level up Sancho? Cause like I have that card, and I just can't use it right now because I don't have the level unlocked, like the higher level leveling up unlocked. So I feel like maybe just wait, and then I can feed that to my son. What do you think, Finn? Bro, what? Step stream has anniversaries. Dude, you like just said that, did you not? Hello. Why are you broing me? Chill. I'm thinking about my Sancho. Henry +3 levels. Drains it. Oh my god. What the? And keep it fixed. Maxis. Oh, I didn't hear you respond. Oh, well, I didn't respond to the part where you said like the extreme has adversaries, because I only just saw that now. But I did talk about the hard mode, only 10 floors. It's so silly, Finn. But anyways, also yeah, what's your opinion on my vibe of waiting to level up Sancho? Oh, so what was I saying about Sancho? What I was saying is that, so I'm in the middle of leveling up my Sinclair, so I'm gonna finish leveling him up. But I have that card. I don't know, I forget what it is. But it's like the leveling up thing that like levels them up all the way. But where I don't have like the higher level unlocked, I only like up to level, like I can level up the sinners to 55, I think. I was kind of thinking to wait and like just feed that to her when I do get the levels. Wait. Okay. Who the heck? Oh, wow. Come on, boss. Oh, she got grabbed. Rip. Guys, kill that guy. To be clear, you're talking about the level 60 ticket? Yes. Yes. Yeah, I didn't know what level it would level them up to, but yeah. Do I gotta like hit her? Or what? Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. No, they'll come down? Okay. Alright, she can hang up. She can hang out there for a bit longer. Oh, there we go. He's back! Yippee! But yeah, I was trying to figure out who to use the card on. And then I was like, oh, well I have Sancho there. And I haven't leveled her up yet, so might as well wait. When do I get level 60 unlocked? Do you specifically know that information right now? Kanto 9? Oh, okay. Kanto 9? Man. Yeah, get some Kanto 9. Damn. Oh, so after Kanto 8. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, man, I gotta wait till Kanto 9. Like, get through Kanto 9. But you mean, like, before Kanto 9. Okay. Cool. All right. It is that time of the night. We're going by your pace. You'll have new IDs. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Because C10 will be out. Well, how delayed is it? I don't know how fast we get through the cantos either. Or actually, well, we also have it in another intervallo. Another intervallo there. I don't know how many more intervallos are actually. I guarantee you're not getting through CA by September. Oh, it's September. Okay.
스승님한테 개가 지쳐맞겠네.
Fair enough. I know, man. We'll see what IDs come out anyways. See what's on the go. There's always 2 intervallos now? Oh, okay, okay. Cool, cool. Alright. Well. Okie dokie. Is there anything else that I have in mind now? I don't think so. Alright. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Let me swap to the Gregor. September 17th, by the way. Whoa, we got a proper day. Very nice.
그런 상투적인 말을 빼면 난 무슨 말을 해줄 수 있지? 그런 방법을 알고 있다면.
All right, Gregor, stop yapping.
제발 나도.
Oh, jeez. So I wasn't here from. Don't even worry about it, Finn. I appreciate you popping in, even as late as you are. I saw Hades. Yo, that's sick. Very nice. I hope they had a fun time. Hope it went well. Ah. Alrighty. At least you're here. It was so good. Yo, that's good to hear. Well now. Good night. Take care of yourself. Get a good rest. And that goes for everyone else as well. Please take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your time zones. And I'll catch y'all next week. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.
괜찮아